Sponsored by Vakil 20.
For the past how many hours now, Nigeria they boy, both social media, real life, everybody go catch them. People they ask, what did they happen? They say, now our brother, what they call Davido, I'm on a lossy, I'm on Shiroi. The holy boy will get drowned for inside pool. They say about 8 people they ask they leave picking for them. But nanny everybody say I blame me warriors, I wash it game was, I wash it mash you. Small picky waka twege, enter pool. Day for how many minutes to how many hours? Nobody knows. Before they rush hospital, I'm gonna give up or damn if and before this thing happen, one pastor, what a prophet, small boy, according to my usual people, Kalatobo, write this thing for Facebook on the 7th of January. Say Davido, he put Thursday, he put why. Those of you never see the tweet, the sort of way he put out them, they say, he says so, may they get to run. But nobody writes David. And the thing happened, and then the pastor come outside. He said because another one see they come, the why? Those of you never watch.
My name is Prophet Samuel King, and this is a message to make more highlights on the prophecy that was given to Davido on the 7th of January through my Facebook account. And before I would like to continue, I'd like to send my condolence message to the family of David Adeleke, who just lost his son Ifeanyi. I'm not here to show that I'm the best prophet on earth, which is one of the things I would like to be emphasizing in my prophecy highlight. When I gave this prophecy on the 7th of January, I tried to do some move to make some move, but of course, I am not among the so-called names of the big men of God in Nigeria who probably can speak to some celebrities. And if I had spoken, I would have been called one of the hungry prophets looking for fame or trying to look for money. You know, in our days now, God is speaking, but many people have underrated and underestimated the word of God. So prophets are being abused because of a whole lot of things, misconception about spirituality, faith, and the prophetic. So I had to keep myself distance from trying to push, because who would believe if I had said this was going to happen? And if you read that prophecy very clear, it said there are 2 clues. One has already been fulfilled. 2 has already been fulfilled. The first is the death of Davido's son. And the first clue, there were 2 clues said T and Y. The T stands for Thursday. And if you see all the happenings right now, it just happened after the birthday of Davido, and it happened his son, which happened on Thursday, the 20th. So that cannot be a coincidence. The last clue, which is Y, is something I will not post. I'm not going to say online. I would, in this very confidence, would like to pass this message to Davido and his family. There is something he needs to know. I'm not out to get fame, and I'm not meant to share this in public. I did 3 days fasting in obedience to instruct the prophetic word that was given to me on the 7th of January. I received that word 7 days before the 7th, which was on the 1st January night, after the crossover night. And I was scared to post it because I needed confirmations, and I had it like 3 times. Davido, I know this is a hard time right now for you and your wife-to-be, Chioma. I know that a lot of clouds and people are around you, but I'd like you to hold yourself very strong and try to be in a place of prayer, because the enemy is not happy about a lot of things that is happening in your life. I'll send and I'll try my best to see how to reach out to the family and to give you the last clue and tell you how you should pray about this. 2023 is another big year, but let it not be a mirror reflection of what has happened today. May the soul of your son rest in perfect peace. Now you will go to meet him, he will not come to meet you. Shalom.
Before I will come to the pastor or the prophet, because you try for one place, but you not try for one place. You know where you not try? You write prophecy confirmation. That is, you dey happy, say the pikin die. Say your prophecy come to pass. Not be only you won't see him, but not be that's how they go. All Davido followers, all of una, am I in down? Una just to groove. Oh, abi. Una know they see things. Una know they get sign. Before anything go happen, if una really love this guy who they call remove the prophet first, remove and not be you. If una love Davido, una supposed to tell am things. Una supposed to tell am say see. Despite say as we play too much, oh yeah na, if you see some kind thing, we see they go pro. That's why they do. We understanding even before this pastor write, I know they do this thing because of anything. If una tell Davido to check his Instagram and write am since 2018 about wetin they say make I tell am. Because I cannot come online to come and tell person anything like this. Now the pastor who come, me and all your can go inbox since 2018. And they pass this message to me to tell her. 2018, which is the day when they born the weather. I know you all understand. Just put on me, they see my message. Nobody reply. There are some things we know they take for granted. That's why I say we not believe in like this, we not believe things they happen for this world. Now they don't arrest 8 people for there. They say that they do investigation. How did it happen? Those of you never watch out.
Meanwhile, the Lagos State Police Command says 8 domestic workers have been brought in for questioning in connection with the death of Ifeanyi, the son of David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido. The state police public relations officer, Benjamin Hundeyin, says, quote, Ifeanyi's death is confirmed and Davido's domestic workers have been brought in for questioning and anybody found not culpable will be allowed to go immediately. End of quote. Mr. Hundeyin said the domestic workers' narrations would assist the command in ascertaining the circumstances surrounding the death of the 3-year-old boy. He said anyone not found culpable would be released immediately, adding that the ones found culpable of negligence would be held back to assist the command in the ongoing investigation. Meanwhile, the entertainment industry and Nigerians are still reeling in the shocking news of the death of Ifeanyi Adeleke, son of popular singer, award-winning and global music icon Davido and his fiancée, Chioma Rowland. It was gathered that the first son of the artist died on Monday at his father's residence in Banana Island area of Lagos State. The grief-stricken celebrities, both at home and abroad, have taken to the social media handles to commiserate with Davido and Chioma.
So my people, where they follow Davido, no be the experience them. Nobody say una supposed to they look things, they check things. This one are the only person una get. Nana picking dollars. And to the prophet, not be everything that they do entertainment or like this. Now this thing I think they verse for them. So prophecy not be for entertainment. Prophecy not be for. I tell people the truth about prophecy. It's like a talent. But when I say now God tell me now go now make people the verse for now will be the prophet. Because God cannot tell you say small pikin won't die. And God not tell you how the pikin will take die. The thing are talent. There are some people they can see but they not fit do. I know say now when this pastor see all of them with the run they go that play. Oh, if you can see the video pikin, you can see my own. Oh here now. Some people they see but they cannot do. Because some of them the way they do so and some of them not go right me say you see right. Wait it. Oh here now my own are they different side. You understand now? Everybody do on their own. But Nigerians, the stars then, I beg, not be everything that they bring on social media. Will not be like white. You understand? The way Demo and we suffer here, white not they suffer like that. So they can Kadesha, they can wear they show this. Well, we are gonna show this. If they do you like this, you go know. Even last year, when they lick me miss. One prophet never talk this something. Say tell Pararan to write me like this. The prophet did be whether na weeks him one thing. I write the guy. He pray for me, do one kind of thing. Like you understand what I mean now? Not be everything that they take for joke. So those of you now we know Davido, Mona go meet the prophet. He say why see day. But for me, the message where they say make I give so if the person allow me to talk, I talk. We'll go straight to that news, no time. Because of 2023 election, our governor for Kogi State, wey they call Yaya Bello, don't keep people nearly finish. People wey dey for Kogi State now not past 25 and half. They say anybody wey come in way or gone in right down, bo assassin, bo vanishing, bo everything, bo touch to yam, bo touch a follow, now they do. Nice on group called do all the people where you don't kitalize, we assassini. No wonder you go dey blow, you go dey deck. We don't know say you be murderer. No, they look me like that. You metaro. He there everywhere. The video is everywhere. The governor of Kogi State, he's a killer. And DSS and EFCC and the rest, una dey there. Una Yahoo and people in insult government. Now, cause see people now do video of people where don't kill. The way they look because they be like saying, me or you metaro. Say the guy is a killer. Anybody come in with opposition party or slice it, just governor what you do. Now you they kill people like this. So those who never watch out.
A notable group in Kogi State, known as Kogi Elite, has accused the Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello of kidnapping and killing opposition members in the state ahead of the 2023 general elections. According to the group led by Smart Bello, Yahaya Bello's actions are meant at weakening the opposition members across the state. He noted that Yahaya Bello is an oppressor who has no meaningful projects in Kogi. The group described Bello's administration as a government of mismanagement, kidnapping and failure. They urged President Muhammadu Buhari and the security agencies to investigate the kidnapping and killing of opposition members by Yahaya Bello in the state. Some of the names mentioned by the group, which according to them have been kidnapped and murdered by Governor Yahaya Bello, include Honorable Adelabu Musa, PDP chairman of Kene local government. The local government chairman was said to have been kidnapped by gunmen before the elections in 2019. Ahmed Rufai, an indigene of Akene who was also abducted at Ageva Market, and Momo Jimo Ismaila, amongst others. The group is calling on President Muhammadu Buhari and security agencies to look into the high level of kidnapping and murder of opposition members in the state. We are crying for help because Governor Yahaya Bello has become a murderer going about killing strong opposition members in the state in a bid to win the 2023 elections for the APC. We have not forgotten the involvement of Governor Yahaya Bello in the stealing of the mace at the National Assembly, where Ismaila Taye aka Kamuche and Yusuf Abdul Wahab aka Ozuwaya, Otori Momojimo aka Top Gel, Ibrahim Yunwa aka Dragon were allegedly sent by the governor to snatch the mace during the Senate proceedings. As of today, no one knows their whereabouts after the governor used and dumped them after requesting for money severally. They were arranged to come for a meeting with the governor, then by Okehi Local Government Council chairman, and never returned. We can't continue to keep silent when our people are missing on a daily basis. Elections should not be a do-or-die affair, and as a governor, it is his responsibility to secure lives and properties of the people, which he has gone against. Governor Yahaya Bello is not fit to stay as governor of Kogi State because the people are tired of bearing his oppression and harassment.
Just governor wey dey so now don't they kill everybody. Go kill the full state finish. Now it's 25 people and half. The half now one short guy will be like Shatabondo. Only half now. Now so he just the kill now. You see, because of power. Nigeria politicians, all of them get issue. All. No one come out. If una don't enter, una no one come out again. Una never get talent. Most all of una from governor to like this. Now una don't make the country look basa according to Ghana people. Now governor, SIP group now, they accuse her of what they do. They bring proof, they come. They say, oh, it's my political opponent. They are trying to jeopardize my political career. But God, we pass. They even do Thanksgiving for church. Pastor, they pray for them. This one is serious something. DSS, they don't do anything because now the same party. EFCC, nobody go do investigation. CID, nobody do nothing. And this guy now, they say don't kill a lot. Whether I want me to kill the country finish first before I will come outside, do I don't know. Go straight to the other news, no time. Our president for GH. When I say our president, you just bring Buhari they call. Not be I won't talk. And they talk about president of Ghana, remove Buhari on okay where the guy don't call Shane. He said when they enter as a president of Ghana in 2016 to 2017, I be one thing, I don't know the time we enter. He said, promise Ghanaian. He said, he's trying to make the economy strong. He said, because the way they see dollar, they beat cities. He said, guys, an insult. You understand? He said, if he enter as a president, he go make $1 to be 1 cedis. He said, he go merge them. He said, nah, $1 is 5 cedis to 7 cedis. He said, it's not done anywhere. He said, if he enter, he go make everything strong. Those of them never watch out that time with today.
MPP penny for I don't for Lucia for and then I'm actually a CSA because penny for more. That coach your man, you know. And last week is also a rally. Our Bogatanga, our Tamale, our Messia Koyebi, or Tetima, or Takrade, our Kumase, our Joji, and your Hunsla entirely in Ghana. Ifeanyi MP NDC, Abamba, Yaneko Moti. Eba be yisa how no, and it's our hotel no, and free your home. I'm not by Papa, I'm not Ghana, I'm not by Ghana. $1, 1 CD. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 CDs, $1. If I was them, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done. We're going to go and think about ourselves. But that is not the people we're dealing with. The fruits of office, the money under the table has become sweet for them, so they're determined to stay. Are we going to allow that to happen? Are we going to allow that to happen? In Kufuor's time, one of the people who advised and helped him develop a strong CD was my running mate, Muhammadu Bawumia. Then he was deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. It's one of the reasons I brought him to come and join me. I will work on the CD and create again a strong CD that will be able to allow us to develop.
Woman, as he enter, they try to make the CDs. You understand? They tell them what you want to do. You understand? Because they don't know. To make CDs, even big pass dollar. It's as they do. Now Ghanaians come outside. Instead of make the help them join, they can start to the insult CDs. Jimmy for, Aponchi, Abois, and they say CDs, no, they like insult. He said they call they talk down on CDs. Say now there's CDs called verse. CDs now is $1 is 15.
Fellow Ghanaians, as the French would say, l'argent n'aime pas le bruit. To wit, money does not like noise. Sika impe dede. Where there's chaos, where there's noise, where there's unrest, you will not find money. If you talk down your money, it will go down. If you allow some unidentifiable person to talk down your money, it will go down. The recent turbulence on the financial markets was caused by low inflows of foreign exchange and was made worse in the last 2 to 3 weeks, in particular, by the activities of speculators and the black market. An anonymous 2-minute audio message on a WhatsApp platform predicting a so-called haircut on government bonds sent all of us into banks and forex bureaus to dump our CDs. And before we knew it, the CD had depreciated even further. All of us can play a part in helping to strengthen the CD by having confidence in the currency and avoiding speculation. Let us keep our cedi as the good store of value it is. To those who make it a habit of publishing falsehoods, which result in panic in the system, I say to them that the relevant state agencies will act against such persons.
Hey, Presido. So, as they talk down on the cedi, say, money no they like noise. Say, Ghanaians, they make noise up and down. Ghanaians pass. So, when they go where the Bank of Ghana, they go to shout, oh, just say, when they sing them, because they like sing, you understand now? No, because of una noise and una talking down on the cedis not verse. You understand? I say, because money no they like noise. Wow, nice one. I like you. You always say, you see, tell them. Our president never tell us we make our own now. The dollar won't kill us. Because we enter say you own for 400 to like this. You own a noise and talking down on CDs. That means this is your format now. For our president come, goes okay. Now because Nigerians they wash match too much or they insult the presidency. Maybe not so. Africa politicians. Una cannot just like where una take mistake, una no. I don't understand. Which one be money no they like noise? Ghanaians. Like now, this is a problem we get to. All those complete human beings wey no wan let people rest. It could be like saying na people na make una dey beg. Because now in those days, now people will get one leg, one hand, or one eye. No teeth. With a big basically bouquet. Now they beg, but now the thing don't change. Complete human being wear iron, wear suit, or native. Now they beg now. I'm just trying to see someone, but can I have you understand? Monaco. Oh, now they see this young man I want show now so. A Nigerian guy from Edo State we goes Switzerland. Yeah, a bit Switzerland or Switzerland. Take it like that. The guy go there when he did 15 years. He 2 hands day, he 2 leg day. From there last year, now the guy is 42. Last year he called Nigeria. Make us see people from April, May, I be from March, April, like this, before I call go back. He just a rich Europe. Bah, sickness, Ola. It's in a bad blood, one thing. If they not cut in hand and in leg, the thing go paralyze and all, it go just die. Now the guy's okay. Now they cut in hand, cut in leg. These guys, so as they cut him, they give him leg, or give him hand, do everything. This guy, they walk. The thing not put him down. He not depression, he not think. They call they make sure say they do away. And the government, oh God, no wonder people they go Europe. The government, only the leg where they cut is $40,000. If say nah, or not, they pay tax or those kind of thing. Only the hand 60. The wheelchair where they give them about 60-something-thousand. Now they want to give another leg. Don't know if he use a bath, everything. And this guy said the thing no way and done. He they cook, he they do everything. Even me, I ask him, I say, bro, have a you know what I mean? What's that wire? You say the wire. He said, nah, if get strength, like all the strength called go the junction boss. And then you have wire now. Say even you wife, they talk say, oh boy, you call strong. He said, no, say they you understand now. Those who never watch out. When they do things, when they teach them this to do things. Oh yeah, regarding.
Willi Rundi?
Ja.
Also, Wir sind jetzt über den ganzen Parkour und wir laufen jetzt alles wieder rein.
Ich kann sie da rein filmen, wenn es andere Patienten rein.
Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! 12!
Woman, not be everything be prayer be like this. Some things na just natural. You don't see the guy. So now you see the government. See government too. They don't say because of say this guy get 2 hands, he get 2 legs before this thing happen. They know they want make it theirs. Make depression, may not go hang himself. So they don't want to make they come outside, make they go walk. Now they trainer. Now be all this put on me they see. Bravo. Perfect.
So weiter nicht.
Soll ich bremsen los?
Ja, aber er ist auch rot. Muss vielleicht ein bisschen netter, ja.
Wo stehst du da? Ja, gut.
Wenn der irgendwo fix wäre.
Muss vielleicht da anstellen, oder?
Ja.
Wenn der irgendwo fix wäre.
Ja, da kann man es machen.
Irgendwo Befestigung machen.
Ja, da kannst du eine Halterung machen.
Eine Halterung machen, ja genau.
Du lässt ein paar Franken investieren, da hast du einen richtigen Mitarbeiter, der alles gibt. Da kannst du meinen, andere Schweizer oder so, was anschließt. Du musst sagen, lieber so. Bravo, super gemacht.
Perfect.
Schau jetzt fair.
Whether if you use the forklift and all those, so which one you go fit work with? Nah, they don't want know what you go fit do. Una dey see country. In Nigeria now, finger never cut. Come on, I don't reach bridge. I don't reach any rejection. Bro, so not be small thing. Some they hide their hand here. Hey, my brother, you can do something. Not be every time you just sit down, hey, they beg. And I go interview and I will say, I go put the story where, how did it happen, like this. Next week, when I will see the full interview. Hey, don't guy you. Bro, you get heart. And you go follow you communicate where. Beg, nice one. Every time I'll beg, bro, anything for the boys. When I don't want to walk. Go straight to other news, no time. E get one video where they trend for the past how many days now. I watched the thing touch me about Nigerian army. Oh boy, people don't condemn. So don't waste to. Those of you never watch them, where they try. You understand what I mean?
By highlighting a video now trending on social media showing appreciation for Nigerian soldiers who have fought to protect the country. Let's take a look.
It is our job as your armed forces to stay away on standby to visit violence on those who want to harm you or cause chaos in the land.
It is your job to sleep peacefully at night, while rugged men like us are awake to ensure peace prevails in the land.
Patriotic Nigerians, it's our duty to always protect you, come rain, come shine.
But it's your responsibility to keep us motivated, show the armed forces love, and support us in these daring times.
Our selfless love for our dear nation is inexplicable, but as always, we need your support.
last, we go do all right.
War!
Love our country!
Love our country!
Salute to our fallen comrades who paid the supreme price. Salute to our wounded soldiers whose loyalty to our dear country, Nigeria, remains unwavering. Salute to our gallant troops who stand solidly loyal to the oath of allegiance we all took upon answering this call. Salute to our families who cry themselves to sleep, not knowing if we will ever return. Salute to the thousands of our children not fulfilled in their childhood memories because we chose love for country above everything else. Salute to you, patriotic Nigerians. Keep up the faith and the love of country.
Don't go to war. Even when death stared me in the face, I stepped back, knowing fully well that my duty to Nigeria comes first.
She said, why do you play?
Even after we smell death, we try to maintain a sense of normality.
Despite all we have gone through in Maiduguri, Bama and other parts of states for the love of the country, I have no regret to be a soldier.
Please don't go.
Truth is, no soldier prays for war. In fact, a true soldier prays for peace. For it is the soldier who suffers and bears the wounds and scars of war like mine.
We can never become whole again, but last, we will still be bound.
Kudos to our gallant Nigerian soldiers for everything that they have done for the country.
Yes,
well,
I mean, that video particularly
was a very important
was a
video.
good one, and I had been doing a lot with part of them. It's called Tribute to Our Troops. They've had a series of coordinated events, like talent showcase, various military camps all over the country, to be able to showcase the talent. And I think they are seeking partnership for another one, as the tail of the year comes. Great acts were discovered in the barracks, musical performances, comedians, and the likes, and a lot of them. And I think everybody should go out there, to support them with a tribute to our troops.
The reason why they read this news now to all these big army them, I beg. All these small army that they suffer, they don't try for this country. And Nigeria, they take care of them. But some of them, they siphon the money. You understand? Some don't even retire, some widows, some like this. So now people now they fear to even join army. Even not because say work not in this country. Army for not plenty again. Say the economy day where it is the day where. My brother, Nigerian army not go get past 5. So I beg. All these people, they be half in, as I will put on, some side now humans, some side all die, so we want to take care of them, so that the next people will fit do, because this one that they do, more people can recruit. When I do reach one place, when I beg people to call your army, because I cannot say they fight for the country, then you're some stupid people and they call they shop the country money. Why I mean, I'm because they die for the country, and I not get 1 naira waiting. So all the army or God, because now be latest Yahoo boys, when an officer don't know. All the budget, all the things that they'll give when I'm gonna do, and I know they do them. I know now, I also come for now. I'm gonna try to take care of the soldiers. Take care of them. Nice one, Nigerian army. I get hurt. No time. Go straight other news. Many of them now where they look for Peking, they pray to God, say they never get Peking. So oh God, now wish do me. Now make me know they get Peking. When I come here. Not be everything wish they do, because in Africa they don't do now. Everything I wish. Some things not even natural. Since when they cause on a problem, on a never know say they near on. Some of them are never born now. Now they 50, 40, 30, 25. Now they look for Peking. When I don't know now, cause they look one person we do na family we do like this. Say, oh, everywhere we make me not the video. My brother and lie. When they see this thing, put them in the sea. Bottle water. They say bottle water. can make you not to born. And they talk to the men. Bottled water, it can make you not to born. And bottled water can make you to come quick. You understand? And that's you don't start. Even me was so bottled water, everything wish where they do a lot of people. I need to plan for now. Bottled water, they say no get one to where they call. I don't forget the name. But I go hear for the video. See now they cause most of the problem. We miss some men of they born because now they press bottled water. They say it affect you now. You understand? Those of you know what they talk. I know some of them say, Pararan, I go play the video. No rush me. What rush me? Why they do the research you did there? Bottled water is your problem. Those of them
Are you a lover of consuming bottled water? You know, that bottled water. That you might want to have a rethink if all of this research thing is all something we should go by. Research conducted by some scientists from the University of Connecticut disclosed that consumption of bottled water and other items stored in plastics can cause male infertility. Now, according to the research, male fertility is on a decline as men today produce fewer sperm than in the past, and the sperm are less healthy. A Nigerian doctor who shares this theory, Dr. Rashid Abbas, joins us now right here in the studio to make sense of all of this. Dr. Abbas, good morning.
Good morning.
And it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Okay, so when this topic came and everyone was asking, oh, really? Because drinking water in the bottle has become part of our lives on a daily basis. So how did this theory come? Why is this discovery now? And how is this going to work? You know, there are so many questions because a lot of people are interested. In fact, when this topic was promoted, we saw the reaction on social media and they're waiting to get to know what this is all about. So let's start somewhere. Talk to us about this research.
Actually, thank you so much for the opportunity. So let's take a step back and say, how did we get here? I grew up in the 60s and 70s. We used to have access to public water. And now all of a sudden, you know, from there, my transition into the study of sciences and everything like that, I did my medical training at Yale. And now we realize that lack of public water, the one we used to drink just from public tap, is actually depriving us of vital trace elements, we call them. These are things like zinc, fluoride, selenite. So now I start practicing. I've been in the practice of men's health now for about 19 years. And what we focus on is just how a man's body works. So now it comes to the issue of fertility. In this part of the world, we used to think fertility is usually a woman's problem. But now the data tells us it's about 40–45% men. And so where do we go? Let's analyze the sperm. The semen that a man makes. As we all sit here now, we don't have the sperm in our body. We make it on demand when we're with our ladies, our partners. And the analysis now shows that most men are on the decline in terms of production. And but most importantly, one of the elements of the trace element is called zinc, which you and I only get from the public water. All the bottled water we're drinking, they're pure, but they do not have any supplements in them. There is no fluoride, there is no zinc, there is no calcium, and all these are needed for full development of any man. So in order for you to be a father, especially if you're growing up now, you need to make sure you get all these supplements, and you're not going to get them from bottled water. So, tell us about zinc. Yes. So zinc is one of those vital elements that we need. Actually, the main function is in our immune system. But when we go back to the male genital tract, there is one little organ that we all talk about in men's health called the prostate. So when I make my semen, which is coming from my testicle, it needs to be transported to the prostate. The prostate will have fructose and zinc. The zinc is essential for the sperm motility. If I make enough sperm and my sperm is not moving, it's not going to find the woman's egg and there will be no pregnancy. So in men's health, zinc is extremely vital.
So what does the zinc do there? Is the zinc the power, or, you know, tell me the relationship between zinc and the spermatozoa.
Good. So spermatogenesis is something we make on demand, like you are in the other room and you're getting ready. Your prostate, as that little organ, the only thing it does for us is production. So when the semen is produced from the testicle, where the testosterone, that's our own body fuel, gets mixed up together, and you must be well hydrated, by the way. If you're not well hydrated, you're not going to make a lot. So once you make all that, it gets into the prostate. Prostate will give it energy through the fructose, that's the sugar. And now zinc is what affects motility. There's something called mitochondria. It needs to have that with the cilia. So if the zinc is missing, The sperm is there, but it's not moving. So the actual motility chemical
the work of zinc.
Is the work of zinc.
No, now tell us, how come that the bottled water doesn't have zinc?
That's the 800, the big gorilla in the room, because it's a question of the healthcare government demanding that. The producers of bottled water, they're business people. They've met the bare minimum. The bare minimum is produce pure water. Yes, all the bottled water are pure. They need to do a step ahead of that. That's where public health comes into play. Because when you have things like fluoride, you are allowing little grown-up babies to have good teeth because fluoride is needed for that. When you give them zinc, you are preparing it in order to have a new generation. But they're not doing that because it's going to cost them money. And so our government needs to step up and make it a requirement that yes, you've met the bare minimum of producing pure water because all the bottled water are pure. But you will not see on their content any addition of supplements. That will come at a cost to them.
All right, so
sorry, can the government therefore insist that you must have zinc in this? What does it cost the businessman who makes the water to put zinc in the water?
Actually, it's a simple process, and we're not asking them to go for a new research. This research is abundantly out there. We're just talking about cut and paste. But to any businessman, they want to spend the bare minimum to maximize profit. So our government needs to step up as an healthcare requirement and say, no, we've accepted the pure water for so long, but now we're seeing the effect. Research is proving it. Let's add all these supplements. It's going to come at a cost, but yet there has to be a corporate social responsibility from our business people also to contribute.
All right, in this zinc that is very vital here, apart from water, we can't get zinc from anywhere else?
Actually, you know, to every problem, there has to be a solution. Okay. You can get zinc from your multivitamins. Okay. So I tell some of my patients after seeing them that, look, okay, I'm not going to stop you from drinking your bottled water, but now it's time for you to get on a complete multivitamin that has adequate zinc requirement in it, right? Because when we see in men's health, yes, the low sperm and the sperm motility is a concern to us, but we have other issues to deal with, you know, like infection and all that. So we face that, and then we now make appropriate recommendations. Get on supplements. So don't leave the supplements until your old age. It's time for you to get on a multivitamin daily, and that will help.
That's interesting. The environment in which we live in is actually different from the environment in the past, where we all went to tap and water. But today, people who use bottled water, and the other one we call pure water. Is that one really the pure one now? Well, there's a place in the Bible says, your eyes are too pure to look upon. That was you are too pure for my good. So what is going on? Is it purity is not a sin?
I think it's a matter of us demanding, because, you know,
is the pure water. Is it really better than the bottled water?
No, the bottled water has been shown to be better than the pure water, because we live in an environment where everybody has borehole. And there have been some reports that some of this pure water are coming from borehole.
Yes.
The bottled water have a little bit of requirement to meet up the NAFDAC requirement and all that. So yes.
No, in terms of fertility, I'm talking about
pure
water.
Because
it comes from from borehole.
Exactly.
And so it doesn't have all the chemicalization that
the bottled water
that kills the zinc, that makes it pure.
Pure, exactly. The problem with the pure water also is, you know, from location to location, the sediment of your borehole is different. If I make a borehole here compared to if I go to the island, we're not going to get the same chemical composition. And so we need a good regulation. If not, if we leave this to the business people, we're on.
How do we begin to take this regulation thing to another level where we become more serious? Because now there's a new consciousness amongst people where, because I took a bottle of water and said, oh, so we've been drinking this and then we're not getting the right thing from this, apart from just the satisfaction. Oh yeah, I've just quenched my thirst. Talk to us from how to get government on board.
So we all need to be educated consumers. And when we're educated consumers, we have the information now. It's about what do we do with it. Election is coming. It's time we talk to our elected officers that, look, this is what we need. They have an healthcare committee, obviously, and they have think tanks to further verify the research and say, look, then let's look at the data. A lot of these Western countries that even have access to better water, why are their fertility rates going down? We have the answers to that. They choose to have less and less children.
So they accept it. They accept that this thing has no zinc.
Yes.
And we don't even care for zinc because we're in sync with it.
The more we know, the better we should have.
Yeah.
So now we have the information, and then it's time for us to go to the front with it and let our elected officers know that we can actually make changes to this. The consumers are there. We're a huge market. Almost every Nigerian I know drink bottled water. I do. And so now to let them know that, hey, all it takes is additional pennies on it for you to supplement. We need calcium, we need zinc, we need, selenite on it, because this helps, especially for men.
For the, like in the United States or in the Western world, where they have better understanding of these things, do their waters have zinc?
Yes, absolutely. So
is it regulated by government?
It's regulated by the FDA, the Food and Drug.
To put zinc there.
To put zinc in there, not only the zinc, the selenite, the fluoride, it's mandated. And so when you go to the store, you see the ones that doesn't have that, they're slightly cheaper, and there's a disclaimer, and you see the ones that do. You might need to pay 20 more cents on that, but you are making that conscious decision that, okay, I'm no longer in the business of making babies, I can buy this, or I can't afford it, I'll buy this.
But looking at Nigerian diet,
yes,
is there also the possibility that our diet is complementing the absence of zinc in what you maybe when you eat your amala and gbegiri, you have enough zinc to offset the lack of zinc in the water.
Bottled water?
Good. That's an excellent question, because we were looking into that and said, if we're short here, is there other places where we can make it up? Yeah. But the issue is water is essential for life, believe it or not, compared to you and I eating. So more people actually feel the thirst to drink. And because we're in this part of the world under the equator that we feel thirsty, we sweat more, we have to drink more. So there are other foods. There are even some natural herbs, the regular cloves that will help you, the ginger, the garlic that will help you. There is nothing that will meet up the level of amount of water you need to consume, because your semen production depends on how well hydrated you are, not how much ammonia is in your body. It has to be the fluid content. And so we still want to push the essence of, adding supplements to the bottled water.
So we are a race of baby killers.
Absolutely.
we are committing, what do you call it, infanticide.
Without knowing.
At the great state, we're committing crime against
without knowing.
Coming generation.
Honestly. And we're going to pay a price for that, because if we're not making up, it's going to get to the point where we're not going to have enough population to generate tax.
All right. Now, apart from the issue of making babies,
yes,
right? Let's talk about the health of the baby that we're making, in fact.
Absolutely.
Does it have an impact there too?
Absolutely. So when we talk about semen production, which is the spermatogenesis, when we analyze them in our clinics, we're looking at three modalities. How much is a man making in each ejaculation? How many of that is well-formed? When you and I don't have enough of this supplement, you are not going to make well-formed semen, welcome sperm. And if that is able to move enough to get into the egg, the baby is not going to be as you and I want. So it's a bigger problem.
How do you recommend a policy on this matter? Because you are going to, this matter is not just a matter for NAFDAC or it's for federal government, it's for the business community, it's for profit and so on. Is it possible for us to say, okay, to solve this matter, we have to get back to reticulated water and so on? That's also at a great cost.
It's at a great cost, and that's a big infrastructure development that is going, especially when we have
infrastructure for babies.
Exactly. we need to let our elected officials see how important this is, and even for short-term and long-term issues. So we have to make water a priority. When we make that a priority and we're educated consumers and we can go to our elected officers and say, look, this is what's going on, because after all, most of them are men. They are fathers, grandfathers, and they'll be expecting more babies. We need to let them know that the science is clear. This cannot be a partisan issue.
Woman, I know they not put come. I know if you can seize picking, and you understand? But what if you seize sperm? If you seize, so they say you seize picking, make person of it born so. If you seize sperm, or if you make person they come, I don't know. All these doctors themselves. And I didn't say the bottled water. Now they want to put bottled water for problem now. But they say 19, they was so good to you. Africa. We'll go straight out. So my people, if you like what you are wearing, Apostle the runner. I know say some of them they miss me say I not read. But this week now, this month, November, now fire for fire because I did travel. They go UK for show. And they go tour. So this November, I will give an about interview, different things that they come. So Mona forgive me for last month, say I'm not 2 days stable because of saying good news they come. But if you like what you are wearing, you post okay run, you will like it to read. I beg you, more they go to read. I don't tire to read.
I want talk through to Mock news want talk sense. I want mad again. Hey, Pararan talk Pikachu, to pain the bad people. Mock news tell the people to.
Sponsored by Fakil 20.